Hey folks, welcome back here to the VegasDon channel. We're here on the main streets of Las Vegas. We're on the west side of Las Vegas, and we're on Orland Street right now, turning left from Bromley. I had a viewer recommend that I come down here to Orland Street, so here we are. Your major cross streets here are going to be Jones and the 95, and okay, so here we go. We've got some plywood over some windows in the neighborhood there. A lot of shopping carts around here too. Desert Realty. And looks like I'm gonna have to turn around, come down here to Reba Avenue. We'll turn around real quick. Or wait a minute, do I want to do that? Let's do this instead. Check this out. So I was told by a viewer there are a lot of people, a lot of unhoused, unsheltered, homeless folks that climb over this wall and go take baths in people's pools and stuff over here off to the right. So again, right here in between Jones and Decatur, just north of Interstate 11/US 95, west side Las Vegas, Old Northwest, really. And they said that a lot of the homeless, unsheltered, unhoused folks will come down here and after dark, of course, and they will jump the wall and go bathe themselves in the pools back behind these walls and the homes over here on our right. Not many windows with bars on them, but there are some. And I looked it up. There are a lot of calls for service in this area, guys. So definitely not what you would expect. It's not what I would expect, at least, to be certain. So we're gonna go back over here to the other side of Orland, here off of Bromley. And we'll check this out, Orland Garden. See this little street here. Let's see what this leads us to. Dead end, okay. So this is the backside of Orland Street. And we have some businesses over here off to the right. But again, lots and lots of calls for service in this area, guys. Have to be careful with all of the debris out here. Make sure we don't get tire punctures. Yeah, 209. It says there, 209 Orland. Yeah, I had some viewers tell me to come down here and check this out. Please slow down, it says. Well, you can't really get up to speed anyway because you have a big wall in front of you. That is the Interstate 11/US 95, right there in front of us. We'll turn it around here. Do the hokey pokey and get ourselves turned around. Yeah, you can see that whole shopping center over there off to the left. So this is the backside of Orland, 209 Orland. Lots of calls for service in this area. Welcome to fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada, guys. Again, the unhoused, unsheltered folks often climbing walls, taking baths in the swimming pools in the yards of homes back behind the walls. Not seeing any of that right now, but they say it usually happens after dark. And yeah, I would tend to believe it. Again, not what you would expect here off of Jones and Washington. Although maybe you do. I don't know. Definitely expect this on the east side of town, though. And I've got a van there, and I've got a Durango there looking to jump in. Okay, there we go. So now heading westbound here on Bromley. And very, very interesting that we have so many unique, different neighborhoods in this town. And that so many of them you just don't know about until you hear about it from people. And I'm so grateful for you guys, because I wouldn't know. I would just be cruising and looking for places that looked interesting to me, things that I think you would want to see here on the VegasDon channel. It's an interesting left-hand turn they have conjured up here. So you have the interstate, of course, right here immediately off to our left. And they actually have a light sitting there too, in between us and the interstate, as you'll see here in a moment. Also, please check out my buddy Mike, VidsFROMMIKE, here on YouTube. Very, very cool guy. Sensational sunrise and sunset drone videos. All right, I think I'm gonna be able to do this miraculously right here. There we go. So now southbound on Jones, which is another major north-south artery here in Las Vegas. And this is the interchange with that interstate right here in front of us. We're gonna actually get over here. And there was another golf cart back there behind me. I didn't even see it. Oh, we gotta hurry up and get over here, huh? Right lane, must turn right. All right, so here we go. And I gotta hurry up and get over here. There we go. Upland Boulevard is off to the left here, but you have a lot of little homes that line Jones up and down here. A lot of little businesses, a lot of former residences have been turned into businesses sitting here lining Jones. We got the green light here, so we'll proceed southbound on Jones. Yeah, there's like attorney offices and tax return type of places all lining the roadway here, as well as physical therapy, and there's a tax place there, a chiropractor right there, a maid, superb maids, okay, there you go. High injury loss, Serenity Birth and Women's Center right there. So all sorts of different businesses in here. Serenity now. So we approach Alta Drive right here, right in front of us. And there's a church over here off to our right. This roadway is not a full-on, 6-lane like Decatur is, at least on this side of town. But the roadways, the neighborhoods, of course, grew up around these roadways, and they laid everything down in a grid pattern for the most part. That's with the exception, of course, with Boulder Highway and Fremont Street and the whole downtown area. Those roads are oriented northwest, southeast. And then Rancho Drive, northwest of the city, which is also oriented northwest, southeast. But a lot of that was because they were the basic magnesium plant out in Henderson that was hauling materials in between here and a little town near Tonopah, especially for the war effort back in the day. So this is Charleston Boulevard again, major east-west artery here in town. Take you from one end of the valley to the other. Another personal injury ad. I swear these guys love seeing themselves. I mean, you have to create a personal connection with your audience. I get that, but oh my goodness, some of them take it over the top. In my opinion, I don't know. What do you guys think? Oh, is that a 928 S4 on the back of that tow truck in the left lane? That's what it looks like. Porsche 928 S4. That's cool. As always, we remind you here on the VegasDon channel, it is the journey where what happens in Vegas stays right here on the VegasDon channel on YouTube as we cross Oakey Boulevard. Thank you guys so very, very much, and we'll see you on the next one. There she is. Beauty.